The USAS-12 is a 12-gauge, gas-operated, select-fire shotgun designed by John Trevor Jr. and manufactured by Daewoo. It features a one-piece cast-iron receiver, an M16-style carry handle, and ambidextrous controls, and uses 10-round box magazines or 20-round drum magazines. Available in both semi-automatic and fully automatic modes, it was designed for sustained firepower in close-quarters combat, though its high rate of fire and full auto capability make it more accurate in semi-automatic mode. Both types of magazine are made of polymer, and drum magazines have their rear side made from translucent polymer for quick determination of the number of shot shells left. It has an effective range of 40 m. In the early 1990s, a new CQ model of the USAS-12 was created. It looks similar to the original model, but unlike the original, it lacks the front sight and has a remodeled carry handle. The bolt locks on one cylindrical locking piece that moves up into round hole in barrel extension. The history of the USAS-12 dates from the 1980s vintage designs of Maxwell Atchison. In about 1989, Gilbert Equipment Company, USA, decided to bring up the selective fired weapon, broadly based on principles employed in Atchison shotguns. The design of the new weapon was produced by John Trevor Jr. Since Gilbert Equipment Company had no manufacturing capabilities, it started to look for possible manufacturers. It turned out that the only maker that agreed to produce this weapon was the South Korean Co.
Compagnie Daewoo Précision Industrie, a part of the Daewoo conglomerate.
Daewoo engineers adapted the new weapon to their manufacturing techniques, and mass production commenced in the early 1990s. The USAS-12 sold well to military and security forces of several unspecified countries in Asia, and more than 30,000 USAS-12 shotguns were made by the mid-1990s. During the same time frame, Gilbert Equipment Company tried to bring a semi-automatic version of the USAS-12 to the U.S. market, but Treasury Secretary Lloyd Bentsen classified this firearm as having no sporting purpose, so it became a destructive device under the U.S. National Firearms Act of 1934. 5. This greatly restricted its civilian use. During the late 1990s, Ramo Defense Company began to assemble USAS-12 shotguns from Korean and US-made parts for sale on the domestic market, but sales of this weapon were limited to government agencies only. 3. The shotgun is still being manufactured by SNT Daewoo, now SNT Motive in Korea. 4. Military and law enforcement sales only. Please like, share, and subscribe.